Isn't this beautiful? You know what this represents? My crazy mind of a writer. But why am I showing this to you? Am I not supposed to teach you writing skills? Of course I am. But you know something? Writing never starts on paper. It always starts in your head. You first see something in your head, then it comes down on paper. Being able to visualize everything is a very important skill. As a fiction writer, it is anyways very important, but even if you're a non-fiction writer, it actually helps you understand your readers, personalize your writing, humanize your writing, and bring magic to it. But how do you visualize things? And what do you mean by visualization? Visualization doesn't only mean being able to see a picture in your head like the one I've shown you, crazy picture. I'm sure you have never seen a tree like that. But visualization is more. You should be able to visualize the entire scene of your book. You should be able to visualize how your hero punches a hole through the wall, how the wall breaks, pieces crack, they fly, and then they make a blasting sound. They come down on the ground. What's the sound? How does the hero feel? Does a piece touch this hero? And how does it feel? Does it break? How does the hero react? And what does it do then? He or she does then. Is anything visible through the hole? What is it? Is it a room? Was he trapped? Is it outside? Is he able to see some light? You should be able to imagine everything as a writer. Visualization is a very beautiful technique, and that can actually help you develop yourself as a writer to a great extent. So if you want to become a great writer, you really want to write good, never start writing before thinking. Unless of course you have a writer's block and you're not able to think anything, and you just want to create a warm up in your head. Just warm up your head by scribbling something. It's a different thing. But before you write anything, visualize your write-up, the final product. Visualize your character if you're writing a story. Visualize your reader if you're writing a non-fiction piece. Okay. So now tell me, how good are you with visualization? Do you think you are amazing, or you think you're average, or you think you just can't visualize? Let us find out. Let me give you a small test. Close your eyes. Now imagine there is a table kept in front of you, and on the table is your favorite book. Now get up, go to that table, pick up that book, open it, start reading it. Open your eyes. Now, you have visualized something. Was it easy? Of course. You just went to a table, opened the book. How difficult it could be. Now, I'm going to ask you a few questions. Let's see if you can answer them. Tell me, how did the book cover look? Color, structure, font? Was any picture drawn? How was it? Okay. Now tell me, when you opened the book, what was inside? How were the color of the pages? Was it pale, bright, dirty, old, fresh? How did it smell? Fresh book, old book, stale book? How were the fonts? Large, medium, small? How was the structure? Okay, tell me. What was the first title that was written in the book that you read when you opened it? Are you able to answer that? Okay, now another question. When you went to the table and you opened the book, how did it feel? What was it? Smooth, like matte? Was it glossy? Was it slippery? How did did it feel? Now pause this video and write down the answers to these 3 questions. How did the book feel? How did the pages and fonts look? And how was the cover page? And when you're done, you can replay. Okay, hope you're done. Here I go again. So, how many questions were you able to answer? 1, 2, 3, none? If you weren't able to answer even one question, don't worry. It all comes with practice. But at least now you know how good are you with visualization. Now you may be wondering, how the hell will I ever remember all these details? I never thought of these. That's exactly the point. The devil is in the details. So if you want to be a great writer and create magic with your writing, you have to be able to notice the details, even in your regular life and even when you are imagining something. Now I'm going to give you a trick that will help you actually be able to visualize at such depth. First thing, use your senses. Your sensory organs: ear, eyes, nose, tongue, skin. How are you going to use it? Every time you visualize something. Now, imagine what you're seeing. What colors? Are they bright? Are they dark? Nose. Do you smell anything? Do you smell something stale? Something fresh? What do you smell? Or any specific thing like, spices? What do you smell? Ears. What are you able to hear? Are you able to hear the noise of the fan? I can. Are you able to hear the, voice of, or the chirping of birds? Are you able to hear a child crying in the far land? What are you able to hear? Touch. How do you feel? Air, do you feel? Or do you feel hot? Or do you feel cold? Or how does this feel? How do you feel? So you use all your senses. If you are, you can even imagine your tongue. How does it feel? Is it dry? Are you feeling hungry? Is it wet? Salivating? You feel like eating something? Use all your senses and you will be able to visualize yourself much better. And here is another trick. Now that you have used your senses, you will be able to capture a lot of details. Next, you add feelings to it. And it's like, you added magic. Now you add a punch to your magic to make the magic bigger. Feelings, how do you feel? Whatever is this environment doing to me, how am I feeling? Am I feeling sad? Am I feeling happy? Am I excited? What am I feeling? Notice your feelings. And last but not the least, you have to observe your entire body, every part of it. What happens when I feel happy? My hands go up. What happens when I'm feeling sad? My head goes down. What happens when I feel excited? Notice. So, the formula: senses plus feelings plus body, and then you are ready to go to the next level of creativity. So for today, I am going to give you an exercise, of course. In every video I create, I will give you an exercise. And don't watch the next video till you do this exercise. Okay, the exercise is, when you go home, you're already home because this is a COVID season. What you have to do is visualize yourself in a situation and use all these ingredients of the formula I just told you: senses, feelings, and your body, and write down what you visualize. Write down all the details. Don't worry about if it's good writing or bad writing. Right now we are learning about visualization. So just write it down. And if you want to share that and get the feedback, you can email me at writerpoojadubey@gmail.com. Okay, and so hope this was helpful. If you have any comments, drop them here. If you have any questions, just email me at the email that I've already given you. If you want to know more about me, you can visit my website writerpoojadubey.com, or else just Google me as writer Pooja Dubey and you will find me everywhere. Okay, so till the next video, ciao.